Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning. I am Mike Armstrong with Smart Payment Plan, and let's get right to it. I believe I'm speaking with Mark, the general manager. Am I correct? Excellent. You are the decision maker for the dealership. I love it when I hear that. Okay, so let's make sure we're on the same page, and that will be the Smart Overview page. Are we staring at the same thing? Good. Okay. I'm not sure how much Jerry has already talked with you about Smart, but just to let you know, Smart Payment Plan is an electronic bill pay service, and it's a selling system. Now, what this does is it allows you and all of our dealers to match smaller payments to a customer's pay cycle. Now, it doesn't matter whether it's weekly, every 2 weeks, or twice per month. Now, not only does that accelerate your customer's equity position, Mark, but by establishing a customer's pay cycle, this is a proven process that increases grosses anywhere from between $200 to $400 per car. I say that because I got lots of dealerships that have been with me for years that are getting to that higher number. These are national averages, and it's our minimum goal for you as well as all of our dealerships. Okay? So let's move right along and get into the history of Smart. We've been in business since 2003, and we are in thousands of dealerships nationwide. Some of our larger accounts, I bring these guys up because, well, they're big players in the industry, okay? Some of these dealer groups are huge, and the other dealerships, larger dealerships that we deal with, and they are using our selling system, and we have increased their grosses by record-breaking paces. So, once again, this is why they've been with us forever. First of all, the Terry Taylor Automotive Group, arguably the largest privately held auto company in the country. Then there's the Red McCombs Group. These guys are out of Texas. Bergstrom Automotive Group out of Colorado. And then Phil Long, these guys are out of Wisconsin. The Healy Auto Group is in the East Coast, New York. Yeah. And, of course, here's one of our larger dealerships, McCluskey Chevrolet in the Midwest. They're in Ohio, one of the larger Chevy dealerships there, having huge success with Smart. And then there's the Scott Clark Toyota in North Carolina. I also bring these dealerships up to show you we are all over the country. We are the largest bill pay service in the country, and we are the only bill pay service that is compliant in all 50 states. Also, since 2009 alone, we've accrued over 340,000 customers. Along with that, there's been over $3 billion of consumer payments transferred using Smart. The Smart Advantage, we offer smaller and easier payments. Okay? Now, I'll show you later in some of the slides how this obviously works, matching smaller payments to a customer's pay cycle. There's a mental perception, Mark, that it's smaller. It's easier because it gives your client more disposable income, and we also provide your customers with options. And of course, that's just more attractive to them, matching the payment to their pay cycle. This is going to be especially nice for you. We're going to sell more back-end products for you. More service contracts, more gap, more wheel and tire, more paint and protection. And I'll show you how that process works and how easy it is also. We're also going to provide an additional revenue stream for your store, and some of your key players are really going to find that very attractive. We put your customers in a better equity position. Now, this is important because right now the trend is everyone's coming in with negative equity. Am I right, Mark? Absolutely. And what's going on with that is we're using up all of our profit to cover that negative equity because people don't have enough money down. So this is happening more and more often. Smart is helping erase that issue. There's going to be an increased customer retention because they're going to like this program and they're going to want to stay on it with you. There's also a payment advantage over the competition. That small payment, that psychological effect. If they decide to leave, they're going to be walking around trying to match that little payment that they got from you. And it's going to be tough. So your be-back percentage is going to increase substantially.